and this kind of magic trick, really. It's amazing. You will hole more putts, oh, can't miss today, than you will 3-putt. It's absolutely amazing, and more room for error. You can be more aggressive than you think and drop it in there, just about. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Warren Bennett. We've got Trev sunning himself beside the 17th green, as you can see here from the drone shot at Chesterfield Golf Club. Now I've got a putting video to show you to hole more putts. Now there's different categories in terms of areas of our putting that we can work on. So we can have stroke maintenance, so there's drills for that. This is an exercise and a visual that I can show you to change your perspective of putting, so you can hole more putts. Putting is one of those areas that obviously require no power, no speed, but it's so important to be able to have the correct visuals for putting. And this video is all about that. This visual was actually the first video that I actually put out on the channel in back 2015. And I'm going to replicate that. So I'll stop when I'm winning here. So I'm going to replicate that and show you this visual exercise and this perspective of putting that's absolutely amazing. It was shown to me 35 years ago by a fantastic golfer called Ricky Willison. I think he's the director of golf at Ealing now in London, and he showed me this about 35 years ago, and it still amazes me right now. So hopefully that one goes in. Woohoo! So I'm going to show you what this is so you can hole more putts straight away. Let's get going. Okay, so let's show you what this is. So pace on a putt, and especially a medium range putt like this, is so important. Oh, can't miss today. Because if you lose your pace, same direction, I've just lost a bit of pace there and you can see the break's taking it. Or if I start it on the same line and whack it too hard, you can see what happens there. So pace is absolutely everything. You've got to get that right. And too many people lose pace when they putt. Now, stroke maintenance is really important with this as well. Having some rhythm exercises will really help your pace as well. But we've got to get this pace right. And a lot of golfers suffer from just trying to lag it up there. A lot of golfers, and especially club golfers that I've played with in the past, they lose the putt because of their pace. It'll probably go in, but that's a prime example right there, that putt I hit. It just lost the pace. It was an absolute perfect line and it lost the pace and dived right at the end. So let me show you this perspective and this kind of magic trick, really. It's amazing that I was shown 35 years ago. Okay, so this is really going to improve your medium range putting. So I would say that's 6, 8 foot to 20 foot, something like that. So what I'd like you to do is to get in that position of a, what have we got here? Maybe a 15 footer, 12 to 15 footer. Take a ball and go the other side of the hole. And I'd like you to go to this side of the hole where you think, obviously, if the ball misses, if you miss the putt, how far can I go back and I think I can hold 10 out of 10. So if I'm, let's say from here, obviously I'm going to hold every single putt from there, so I can make my way back. Yep, I think I can hold from there. This is starting to get a little bit kind of, have to think about it. Let's say about here, on a good surface, if it's not a ridiculously breaking putt downhill or anything like that, I think I could pretty much hold 10 out of 10 putts. And just for safety, we're going to bring it a little bit closer. So I definitely know, and this is going to be different for you, it might be a bit closer, it might be a bit further away. For me, under good conditions, if the greens are smooth, I think I can hold 10 out of 10 putts from there. Put a tee in the ground, but obviously for the video I'm going to leave the ball there for visuals. Go back, and when you turn around, the ball looks so far past the hole. It looks actually like someone's moved it further away. And what that's telling me is I've got more room for error. I can get the ball rolling at the hole more. Because obviously you want to hole it, but if it misses, you want to try and be able to get this zone. You know you've got this zone here, this kind of little semicircle, that you can run the ball at the hole further and quicker than you think. Because like I said in the intro, I think a lot of golfers have problems with pace and they dribble it. Obviously that's exaggerated. So what this is telling you is you've got more scope and more room for error in terms of pace. So you can stand there and really roll the ball at the hole and make sure the ball is rolling nice and firm. Now obviously, like I said, there's stroke maintenance involved, so something like that, if I hit a putt out on the golf course and I hit a putt like that, that actually looks, whoa, that looks a little bit too far past for my safety. But I now know it's well in that range, as you can see, so I can stand here, woohoo, and drop it in there just about. So it's obviously going to be different to you in terms of different lengths past, even if it's, let's say if we go a little bit closer there. So I definitely know I can hold 100 at 100 from there, if I was thinking and concentrating. Even when I turn around there, it looks actually further than it did when I actually stood over it. And that's the key. That's the putting perspective that I'm talking about. Next time you go to the putting green, even if it's a 6-footer, 8-footer, something like that, go behind the hole and go to the point where you can think you can pretty much hold 10 out of 10 putts. Let's say there, that's really in the safe zone. Go back to the putt. Even now it gets to me, it's like, that can't be real. So obviously what that's telling me, and you don't need to go that far really, but what that's telling me is you can be more aggressive than you think. You can get that ball rolling at the hole. Even that putt, you see, I've just lost it because of pace and it just hit the right hand side and the lip there. So I now know, okay, get pace right every time. Make sure you get the pace right. Get the ball rolling at the hole more than you think. So even those wouldn't have gone that far past in terms of where that ball is. So next time you go to the putting green, give this a go. You'll be amazed, and I'd love to hear from you if you do, because there's other areas to help with this roll. If your stroke's in a bad place, you're not going to get the ball rolling as you like. So there's obviously different pieces of the pie with putting, like swing as well. You kind of need to break it down and do some swing or putting maintenance to help with this. But if you want to go out in the course straight away and hole more putts, this is a great visual. Remember, pace is everything. If you haven't got pace, you're going to struggle to hole more putts. Pace is everything. I can start that ball on the same line, and if I lose the pace or if I hit it too hard, you're going to struggle to hold that putt consistently. So pace is everything. But what this exercise shows is you can be more aggressive than you think. And even better, you will hole more putts than you will 3-putt. And what I mean by that is you might miss 1 out of 10, 1 out of 15 return putts, but I think you will hole more putts than you will miss those return ones. So you're going to win. So this is a great visual, and I'd love to hear from you if you give this a go and it helps you. Remember, you can be more positive than you think. Okay everyone, so thanks very much from the 17th green here at Chesterfield, and a noisy one in fact with the seagulls out there, and we bid you farewell. Thank you very much for everyone's support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, taking the time out to watch these videos, and hopefully it can help you play better, more enjoyable golf. And for you people who have joined the YouTube membership scheme, thank you very much. You're going the extra mile. You're basically helping the wheels turning to get me out here and making more videos for you. So it's very, very much appreciated. Okay, from myself and Trev, we bid you farewell. Have a great golfing week, and we'll see you next time. Cheerio. Let's see if I can hold this one now. Right half.